What's the deal, my people? You know it is Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you another one, and this one is from Season 3 official trailer. Was a doozy. We got a lot of information. In these videos, I'm going to try to break down certain things that we've seen in the trailer. If you're into videos like that and you really want to help support the channel, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Let's try to get to 500 likes on this video to trigger the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to the channel so that you can be a part of the Teflon Mafia. I want you there. We want you there. Let's talk about Cannibals in From. It seems like there's a good chance there could be some cannibals running around this From area right now. Now, why do I say that? We know that when it first came out, they did say that there was going to be new threats. Plural, meaning there are going to be multiple new threats, and they were going to show that in this teaser trailer. And that's what they did in this official trailer, I should say. They showed us some new threats. So first, when we look at these scarecrow type figurines that I said looked like voodoo and African in nature, that reminded me of cannibalism. We could be dealing with cannibals. Now, let me explain to you exactly why I think that way. When we see Jade and we see the guy with the skull and he's drinking out of the skull, good chance that's blood coming out of the skull. Now, this seems like a vision, but it may not be a vision because we also see this guy attack Jade. Let me break down this scene for you so you can kind of understand what I'm saying. When you first see Jade and he looks up at this guy, in the left-hand corner, you can see somebody rocking a red beanie. Can't see who it is, but we know they're shorter than Jade. So we know he's not alone out there. Someone's rocking this red beanie. We can see Jade, full beard, full hair, all out in this scene. I want you to remember that. Alright, then we see the guy and he's looking at them, looking at Jade. He's dressed kind of strangely, like he has rags. Something's wrong with his eye. And then we see him drink the blood inside of the skull, which looks like an extra small skull. Could be a children's skull, could have something to do with the Ha'akui children when it all comes down to it. But then the next time we see Jade, we can clearly see he's got the red beanie on at this time. The person he was with is not wearing it because he's wearing it. And he's looking down at the rock because that's the same spot that they were in. So it all can't be a vision because we see him physically wearing this hat. And we've seen that he was with somebody at some point. Who is that person? We'll have to figure that out. And why did he put this person's hat on at this particular time? And then that's when we see Jade get attacked and the guy grabs his throat. Now again, could this be a vision? Of course, but maybe not because of the things I told you earlier about the hat. In a quick shot in the trailer, we can see Kristi, and I know I called her the nurse in the other video, and people went all crazy that I called her a nurse. We talking about Kristi. Y'all know who I'm talking about, but you just wanted to say something anyway. But Kristi is with Boyd, and we can look at these socks. The way she's rocking these socks kind of looks like leg warmers. And the reason why that's important is because when we see somebody get caught in the bear trap, we can clearly see that the socks look like leg warmers. So that means 100% this is Kristi getting caught in the bear trap. Now we think that the bear trap were set by the monsters, but what if they're not? What if these bear traps are set by these cannibals and Kristi stumbled upon them, and now people are going out there looking for Kristi? Now I checked the trailer and I'd never seen her in the picture with this hat on, but maybe she wore it in a prior season. It really wasn't that cold back then, so maybe we wouldn't see it, but quite possibly she did wear it. But we know that Jade does eventually put this hat on. Could be she gets bagged up and he goes back out there looking for her himself, and then that's when he gets choked out. It doesn't look like it's the same scene with the person with the hat and with Jade with the hat, so it's two different scenes there. Then we come down to Kenny and Jim. We see Kenny and Jim going out, and the reason they could be going out is one or two. Maybe because the food is short, so they say, hey, let me go on an expedition to try to find some new food, and that's why they wind up where they do. Or it could be that they're hunting for Kristi, trying to find out where she is or who she was taken by. Now you think Boyd would be involved in a situation like this, but maybe he's preoccupied and he can't do it right now. So Kenny and Jim take it in their own hands. 100% they could be out there searching for Tabitha without a doubt. But to me, if they were searching for Tabitha, all they would really have to do is ask Victor where the bottle tree is. He points them to the bottle tree and then they go from there, right? But these guys are out searching in the woods, as we can see. And while they're out there in the woods is when they run into all of these figures, these zombie-like scarecrows. And there's no snow on the ground when they first start seeing these things, which is very significant. And then when they come to this opening, we see Kenny put his hand on his gun, and I think they could be looking at the houses that we see in the background, the log cabin and the houses behind them. And these may be the houses of the cannibals. When we look at Victor's map from the Pete's truck, we can clearly see that there are houses out there that are in the woods, just like this cabin in the woods. So this map could be pointing to these people out there in the cabin in the woods. And also when we look at the promo picture that they put out, they clearly want you to see that cabin is in the promo material for this season. So this cabin is going to have major implications of what's going on in this show. But you tell me, do you think Kristi was taken captured by the cannibals in the woods? Do you think they are cannibals? Is that what those symbols are out there? Are they some type of new type of talisman or some type of warning device that not to come over there? You let me know. Were they former people that were in the town that broke north and started off their own little thing out there because they've already dealt with the hunger situation and now they're just willing to eat people? Again, let me know in the comment section what you think. I'll be doing another live stream tonight. Feel the issues, guys. Trying to get my girl LMR on there with me. Come by Saturday night. That's tonight. We'll be rocking. We'll be talking more about it. And you can call in and ask the questions that you want answered. Like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, spread this across the realm, and of course, subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.